going to be negative 2x, I believe, minus 30 equals 20.
And so that's correct. Why did it become negative 2x?
Because 12 is a negative and
No, that's right. You're right. You're doing what to the 10 and the 12?
You're subtracting.
Yes. 10 minus 12 is negative 2. Very good. Sean, what's next?
You want to take away 30 from itself, I believe?
You're taking, I don't see a 30. Did anybody see a 30 up there? Thank you. Got it. Yes. So you want to get rid of that negative 30. How are you going to get rid of negative 30?
Because it's an inverse.
Yes. So going to add the opposite of 30 to both sides. Miss Micah? Cornell?
Yes, hi. I'm writing this down as we speak.
Okay. What's next? Wait, Micah.
So you're going to cross off the 30 and the 30, this 30 cancels each other out, and you're going to add 20 to 30, which is 50.
We need that equal sign underneath it. Don't forget.
That's true, yeah. You need
Yeah.
to do the,
Give her instructions. Pretend like she doesn't know what she's doing, even though she does. So now what?
so then you bring down the negative 2. And,
Negative 2. I don't see a negative 2.
Negative 2x.
Thank you. And that equals what?
Negative 2 equals 50. How's that 50?
All right, Titus, finish it off. Please.
The negative 2x divided by 2, negative 2.
Good.
And then you're going to do negative 50 divided by negative 2.
Good. And what happens to the negative 2x and the negative 2?
We're going to do this from the x equals
Uh-huh.
x equals I don't know.
What's 50 divided by 2? Somebody, anybody?
25.
Yeah.
25. And what's a negative divided, positive divided by negative?
Negative.
Perfect. So negative 25. Now, how do you check it? Micah, let's set them up. Rewrite the problem on the right-hand side. Leave a open parentheses for where the x is. Don't fill it in. And because everybody has calculators, this is what nobody does. And then when we get to our SOLs and our SATs, we make small mistakes because we're not used to checking them. So Ms. Jones, our guest lecturer, was very kind to you and assumed that you all would be able to use calculators because the public schools allow you to use calculators. None of my students use calculators. We did trig this year. We did trig, no calculator, right? We did trig with no calculator this year. My students don't use calculators. So let's work it out. How do we check to make sure that x equals negative 25? So all of the blanks, in other words, we're going to substitute, right? Exactly, Sean, thank you. We're going to substitute negative 25 everywhere there was an x. Go ahead, Ms. Michael. Now, what I typically do is I put a small question mark over the equal sign because what we're trying to do is prove that the left side equals the right side. You don't have to do that, but that's just for visual purposes. Because at the end, the left side should say 20. So let's work it out. 10 times negative 25. Somebody. I give you a clue. Anytime you multiply by 10, you just add a 0 to the number. Negative 25, add a 0.
Negative 250.
Negative 250. Good. Write it down, Ms. Micah. Negative 250. All right, put your minus and then the 6. I'm not necessarily doing order operations. Open your parentheses. Now, we're not going to distribute here. Let's do what's inside the parentheses first. That 2 times negative 25 is what? Sean, 2 times negative 25. 2 times 25. If you use your calculator, I'm looking at you. That better be your mom texting you. What is, huh? What happened? Oh, I know that, but I also know they know what 2/4 is. It's because everybody use calculator. That's why I said no calculator. So it's negative 50. What's negative 50 plus 5, Sean? Negative 50 plus 5. Say it again. No, negative 50 plus 5. Right on the board.
45. Negative 45.
Why is it negative 45?
Because instead of it going up, it goes down.
It's going down. It's getting smaller. Yes, but no. The absolute value is actually increasing. Negative 45 is larger than negative 50, but you're adding. So when you're adding, you're getting bigger. You're getting closer to 0. So we have now negative 6 times negative 45. Do it in your paper. Negative 6 times negative 45 on the paper. So all of you are going to get 2 tickets. The first person to answer correctly gets an extra ticket. Call it.
270.
Positive or negative?
Positive. Because
All right.
2 negatives make
Right on the board. I don't know if it's right or not. I haven't done it in my head yet. Just somewhere. Not where it goes. Just somewhere. Yeah. Anybody else? He could be wrong. First one to get it gets an extra ticket. Anybody else? Titus, what do you have? Because you're not writing.
I got 270.
You got 270? That's interesting because I can see your work. And I don't see any work. Why are we laughing at him, Cornell?
I'm not laughing.
You're choking on your own snot then.
Yes.
Good answer. Lie better. Sean. I don't know is acceptable, but you only get one. I don't know. Who wants to go do it on the board? Go. Okay, Micah. Switch.
Four times 6 is